Yeah, I screwed up, but I'm now going 60.
Well, I now see why. There's a yellow car in front of you. It's always the yellow car.
No, my screw up was I turned on my Jakes and cruise control, and the cruise control didn't engage, but the Jakes did, and it slowed me down.
I was like, cruise control? Nah, Jakes. And your truck's like, let's go! And he just slams on the brakes in the middle of the road. I know Jakes won't do that, but still. Or just, okay.
I just yeeted a car off the road.
Hey, it's better than what I did earlier. I didn't say anything, but when we were flying down the hill, I may or may not have clipped a Freightliner, and it may or may not have jackknifed right behind us.
Oh, no.
It didn't do any damage, so I just didn't say anything.
You're supposed to report those kind of things.
We're getting
sorry,
off
Mom.
here. Which is
What
also
else am I supposed to do? Pull over and be like, hey, I jackknifed a truck?
Yeah, pretty much.
In real life? No, this is a game. I'm kidding.
You're kidding
There's
about the real life or about the
3
game part?
giant-ass truck
About the game
stops
part.
here.
If this was real life, I would have gladly pulled over and tried to help out that guy. I'm like, sorry dude, chill out, I'm gonna call 911. We're gonna get all this crap settled. I don't want to go to jail today.
Tomorrow maybe, but not today.
I don't want to be known as the dummy that jackknifed a Freightliner. Then people will be like, and then some people will be like, it's because of that old truck you're driving.
It's because you're driving a really old cab over with no safety precautions.
You know, I've actually heard there is one impractical thing about cab overs, and that's the fact, not the fact that you're sitting on top of the engine, it's just the fact that there's so much sheet metal rotting under you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. This red car ruined my groove, and I had to stop. And he's okay. I swear, this game AI sometimes just makes me want to throw the computer across the room.
Oh, yes. That's pretty much any game that has driving AI in it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because, like, there will be, like, the smallest problem on the road, and all of the vehicles will be stopped over it. What am I saying? It's like that in real life, too. We got held up for miles. We got held up for miles only because there was a slight fender bender at the end of the road. And the cars didn't pull over.
Up
People
here,
are so smart.
we had a thing on the highway where a semi was stalled, and traffic was backed up for what, 3 hours?
It took me about 2 hours to get home.
And it was
supposed to
maybe
take half an hour to get home.
yeah, it was
extra hour
maybe
and
a
a half.
20-mile drive.
Yeah, it's from my office to the house. It is 23 miles.
I wish it was that short of a distance for me.
Yeah, we were going to Florida, and we weren't even in like heavy traffic. And then 15 minutes later, we're stuck there for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Like the traffic was so problematic that we just stopped at a gas station, got something, used the bathroom, got something to eat, then took the back roads.
A few years ago, or a couple of years ago now, I was on my way to the office, and this happened. It couldn't have been more than 10 minutes ahead of me, driving time, or just a few miles probably ahead of me. But it completely stalled traffic to the point of waiting 3 hours. and I was near the front, and I was waiting 3 hours. This semi, I think there was an incident where like it tried to regain control because someone bumped into it or something like that happened. It flipped sideways, blocking both lanes of traffic. So they had to. It completely. Traffic came to a complete halt, like parked on the interstate. And I was near the front waiting for 3 hours, so I hate to think what people in the back were waiting for.
Yeah, that would be rough.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
that felt great.
sorry. The brakes are still too good.
They're
Oh,
so
that's
good
right.
yet not so good.
Y- uh, They're too good to what they should be when you're carrying this kind of weight.
I know, right? It's like you can hit the brakes and stop way quicker than anything in real life can.
Yeah.
It's like don't these vehicles sometimes stop quicker than a regular car does?
Oh yeah.
A semi, yeah, maybe when it's bobtailing, but and this with a trailer, I want to say this has like 20-something thousand pounds on it. It stops as fast as my Hyundai stops.
Yeah, it stops faster than my pickup truck.
Stops faster than a smart car. I'll give them that. I can tell you, I've driven one. And then one stalled on me in a parking lot.
Oh, lovely.
I know, right? So my brother and I, my dad told us to go get some stuff. So we went to the grocery store. We parked in one of the parking spots.
Mm-hmm.
We got back out to the car, and we were ready to head home. Finally, dang thing cranks, doesn't go into gear.
Ooh.
So Dad comes up there, and he's like, dang, I don't know what the heck's wrong with it. So he lets it roll down the hill, and it starts running. So he just drove it home. And I was like, I'm so sorry. He's like, well, to be fair, even I didn't even know what was wrong with it. So I was like, okay. It scared me because I thought Dad would be like the car nerd and be like, well, you got to do this with the car. And nope, he didn't know what was wrong with it either. So I was like, thank goodness, life saved. We still don't know what was wrong with that dang thing. Finally sold it. But it only had that one problem, and then it was fine.
Nice.
That we know of.
Right.
It's one of those things where it's like, had a bad day, it's good to go after that.
Yeah. Huh.
That was a great parking job.
Yeah, I got an excellent.
I'm messing with you. I mean, you got the excellent,
yeah,
so...
lovely. Gonna throw in maybe fragile. Yeah, I'll take it.
Don't mind me just phasing through the back end of your truck.
Oh, I'm not even not even there. I couldn't see anything.
You know, I love this game's logic of the no collision zones. I'm like, don't mind me just phasing through your entire vehicle.
Don't mind me. I'm going into a different reality for a moment.
Well, that's VR nowadays, though.
True.
Even though nowadays reality hits you in VR and you're like, dang it! You ever feel that? You just get in VR
Yes.
to get away, and then all of a sudden it hits you in VR and you're like, oh, come on. Hey, where are you going? Little dude's leaving me behind. Are we gonna wait for little Tim to get here?
Well, we can.
I mean, it's up to you. I don't mind. It's up to him too, but. You know.
Tim, where are you currently?
I'll let you know in just a second.
I figured probably just teleport to where he is.
I swear, this game is just like real life. The light screen, you get to go forward. Get stopped by a train. I'm kidding. When I was a kid, this would have been the biggest joy in my life.
That's a really short train.
I know. I wish they would update that. That sounds crazy, but I kind of wish they would update that. Because when are you gonna see nowadays one locomotive carrying like 10 cars?
Never.
The only place you ever see that is those little rural railroads, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, the narrow gauge.
Well, not even narrow gauge. Before it went bankrupt, there was a railroad not far from where I live, and since it didn't have much to do, you would see one locomotive carrying like 8 grain cars. Well, hopper cars more of, but you know.
Okay.
Yeah, it kept running through like once every week, and then eventually they just finally ran out of money and just stopped.
Oh, I'm quick traveling to San Diego. That's where Tim is.
Oh.
Okay, so I really wish you would have saw that. Okay, so on my end, when you disappeared, a little white vehicle phased through me, went into you, and disappeared with you. Please tell me you get what I'm saying, because that's what I saw.
Yeah.
What baffles me more is that we were that we were just on the side of the road.
This has a bigger tank.
San Diego.
Let's see.
Game lag.
Level 7. Unlock the next couple engines at 8.
I have made my truck more realistic by doing some stuff in settings.
What did you do, Tim?
The dead zone stuff.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, it is 8 p.m. on Sunday in game. I need coffee because I was about to start falling asleep. Tim, where are you currently in San Diego?
I'm actually just down the street from you guys.
Alright.
I like seeing like the little restaurants around here. I started talking into my microphone, then it hit me. My microphone was muted.
Oops.
I was gonna say, is there like a Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donuts around here?
Krispy Kreme. Oh, hey, look.
It's the Tim.
A100E standard.
Little Tim. Oh, there
In
goes
the
flying around the
used
corner.
trucks.
I need to stop here real quick. For undisclosed reasons, of course.
Tim,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Just doing some repair.
I was gonna say, I think you had a wreck on the way here.
I had a few.
Did you destroy your truck on your way here?
A few.
How many cars did you destroy?
It's Tim, so probably
Wild guess,
all of
about
them.
15.
The whole car lot.
You get there and it's just an entire parking garage full of
The car
no
is barely
front,
even on
no
one
front
wheel.
end. It looked like someone repoed
Fine,
of
guys.
everything. It's like you know how they just repo the wheels sometimes. Nope, this
Oh,
time they
dear
repoed
God, yeah.
everything. Like there's no doors, there's no glass, there's just nothing. It's like, what did you do? Someone flipped me off.
Doesn't mean that you crash into the whole dealership. but.
I don't remember where. Tim,
Yeah.
where did we start? Did we start in Barstow?
I think so.
Okay.
Possibly.
That sounds right.
I think when I left, I got off with y'all. I think we were at either Barstow or Bakersfield last time I left off with y'all. I don't know if y'all did much after.
I think we were in Bakersfield, and we've done a couple streams since then.
Okay.
Okay, let me take a look at job market real quick.
I don't mind. I just like to join every now and then for the heck of it. It's not very often I get to do convoys and stuff, whatnot.
We've got 26,000-pound boom lift, pays
Didn't we just take 2 of those?
$83.73 per mile. We did 2 little ones.
2 little ones, I got you.
It pays $33,483. That's the longer of the 2. The other one pays a cent more per mile, but only pays $27,501.
So do you guys want to know
Arizona
exactly why I'm glad I'm not choosing the jobs?
Because you have all the really, really long haul ones.
Yeah, there's one going from San Diego to Yakima, Washington, for 128,000. That's the reason I'm not. That's the reason I'm not picking the jobs today.
So I guess question is how much do we want to make on a run? Most possible?
I'm down for anything.
Yeah, I'm down for whatever.
Well, the one that pays the most is from Barstow to Phoenix.
Barstow to Phoenix.
It's 5 hours, 19 minutes.
That's not a bad looking trip.
Okay, then I will set my GPS and fast travel to Barstow. And I do think we started in Barstow. I think that's where our garage is. Yep.
We might have left off in Barstow last time I played. I know y'all have done more since, but I
Yep.
mean, like,
I think we left off in Barstow.
left off in Barstow with me, did more jobs, left off in Barstow again. What is it with this game? What is with this game in Barstow? Because every time I wind up playing this game, I'm at least gonna go to Barstow once.
Arthur,
It never
I have a
fails.
plan. I need $20 million in taxpayers' dollars. That is the main reason. It's this game's version of I'm trying to remember its name fully.
Whoa, Tim just drifted that corner.
That's what I do.
I think you hit it a little hard.
Job. Okay.
It'd probably help if I had my lights on. There we go. I'm so smart.
It has us taking a shift.
And my snake is like hanging halfway up his glass and upside down, just looking around. That's seriously not a no collision zone? Are you serious? Well, I guess I'll let him around.
No, I'm in a no collision.
Yeah.
For some reason, I'm not though. Okay, I am now, but for some reason it wouldn't.
How interesting.
I bumped, and one of us was
One
out.
of us wasn't. Oh, so I was wrong. It wasn't 5 hours, 19 minutes. That was how long until the job ran out, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't show
it's-
how long it will take to do the job. It just shows the time till
The
it runs out.
distance. Yeah.
That's why I always choose the job at the place that I'm currently at, so that way I don't have to worry about the job running out by the time I get there. Sometimes I'll have the place set before I actually pick any jobs. Like say I want to take a job from this place, I go there first, then pick out the job.
hmm How's everyone looking on sleep and fuel?
I'm fine on sleep, and I'm a little under half with fuel, but I can make it a good ways before I need any.
Tim?
Yeah. Oh, yes. I'm good on both.
Okay. I'm good for a little while on fuel. And amazing on sleep, because I rested in San Diego.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hang out in the rear for a while.
Okay. I don't know why, but I feel like Tim is just going to come flying up past me at some point.
What are you doing? I'm doing 71 right now.
Is that Freebird I hear?
You know what's funny? You're already saying you're hearing Freebird, and I'm already going faster than both of them.
Well, I'm doing what my engine will let me currently. I'm doing about...
No!
Yep, that looked amazing from my end.
God.
Bro! Tim died.
I got distracted.
He jack. Wait. I need an explanation. How did you jackknife across the road?
Guys off the road, Tim. God.
I realized.
No,
This
wait.
is what I mean by I heard
There's
Freebird play.
there's one thing I need to know. And that is how in the heck did you jackknife across the road like you just did? Because as soon as you jackknifed, you went off the road.
I don't know. I don't know how I did.
Because 1 second you're in front of me, and the next second you're all the way across the road just sitting there jackknife.
I guess that's where Tim went.
Yep.
You went to the Twilight Zone to never return.
Well, I guess I'm no longer chilling in the rear.
Nope, you're in the middle.
Actually, I'm right behind you.
I don't think I'm fine, guys.
Oh no, you're fine. You're just a little bit of brain trauma. You get home, you're missing an arm. Guys, I'm fine.
Guys, look.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
This is but
It is but a flesh wound. It is but a scratch, not a big deal. I
'Tis
swear,
but a scratch.
I swear band has gotten me that way. I've been hitting the head with the trombone slide multiple times, and it's like, it's fine.
That's all I heard.
That's what this. Okay, so that is exactly what happens when you're the section leader of a bunch of kids that have no clue what marching is. I've been hit with a color guard pole. Made my nose bleed, but I was alright. And then I think that's about it. Other than rolling an ankle during mid-performance.
Sadly, in school, I wasn't all that musically inclined.
I'm not really music smart either.
Apparently,
Okay, so
I
basically I'm gonna
sing,
teach you now.
but-
I am going way too fast!
I think that is true. You're going a little too fast, it seems. Have you tried pressing down on the brake?
Tim, that's what
did
breaks.
too late.
Bakes. Oh my god.
Oh,
You just
that's
tell
a
them
new
that's what
one.
bakes.
Yeah, that is what happens if you use them going down a 3% grade without
Drain?
baked. Grade.
Okay, I heard drain. I'm like,
I'm not going to get a lot of money for this.
No, Tim, you're probably gonna lose money on this job.
I might. My trailer is at 18. Cargo is at 12. Truck is at 79.
How in the heck do you plan on painting your drivers?
They make their own money.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's the thing.
Yeah. I just take a lot
I keep
of
forgetting
it.
that's the thing in the trucking world. It's like, just let the drivers do their own thing. They'll make their own money over time.
Yeah.
I think we would need someone to like keep an eye out on some of these drivers.
Yeah.
And at the same time, they also have to keep an eye out on the regular drivers.
Some truck companies
That's
don't
the
trust
AI
their
in this game,
employees. They put cameras and listening devices in the trucks.
Don't make
you're
this into like a
regulated.
weird conspiracy theory.
My company's not like that. We don't do any of that. We don't track speed or limit speed or anything.
You just gotta remember to put yourself in a coffin before you get a coffin. You're perfectly your size before you start the job.
It's
Yeah,
actually
it is-
required to
it
have
is-
a coder at our company.
Tim's company is called One Star Trucking after all.
Start. Remember, it's misspelled too.
One start.
Yeah,
One-
it
one
never
start
ends
trucking.
because it won't start again. By the end of the time, at the end of when they do the delivery, that truck will not start again.
No, wait. Here's the
That's
thing. Here's the
usually
thing.
how it ends
It's
up.
called one start because as soon as you crash, there's not going to be another one. You're not starting again.
It's
That's
basically
that's
truckers' version of
bull.
Malaysian Airlines.
Oh my god.
No.
What? A little too far?
I'll let them decide. I don't know.
Let them
Maybe.
decide.
It depends on the era of Malaysian Airlines you're talking about.
You know the one I'm talking of. Wait, era. You know, all eras of Malaysian Airlines at least had one type of crash.
Yes, but some of the more modern
it's
ones
just how bad
are.
it is.
Yeah.
I'm talking face eating.
Oh.
Oh yeah, dude.
So terrible.
Has it never been not terrible?
There's been times where they've not been terrible.
Times.
Times.
Last big time they weren't terrible was probably in the 80s.
That's the the
That
80s.
was so close to now, you know?
Yes, I got a ticket.
Okay, because I saw its lights going off as I
for
passed by it.
speeding.
I would never.
I got a $1,500 ticket.
Why I just heard. I would not speed. How many tickets do you have already? Like 40?
I lost count.
It tells you in your driver's statistics, Tim.
I'll have to check
Yes.
that.
Oh, go.
Hey, should we pull up here to this next place and get fuel while we're waiting on Tim?
Yes, I'm a little under half tank.
I'm getting down there, so I
So
kind of need it.
next, oh, this one.
Yeah, it's right here. You almost missed that.
Well, I didn't see the fuel marker until like the last moment.
True. You know you can open the map while you're driving, correct?
It bugs my game when I do that.
Wait,
That's
seriously?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it doesn't
makes
bother
it so
mine
I
at all.
don't. What the hell was that?
That was the greatest turn I've ever seen you take.
No, I
Well,
just
that
hit
turns
something
some
that's
heads.
invisible.
On my end, you were literally up against the barrier.
I hit something invisible on my end.
I'll be the
Superman.
judge of this. I'm coming in hot.
Of course you are. You always are.
Remember to roll up your windows.
And to wrap your
Oh, don't
seatbelt
worry, they're
through your door
reinforced.
handles.
Why are your
I
door
got
handles
bulletproof. I
wrapped
got
around your
bulletproof. I got bulletproof.
Oh,
glass.
my engine turned off.
neck? I thought you were gonna end up doing the bulletproof grass.
Bulletproof grass.
It is bulletproof. You've never seen a grass with a bullet hole in it.
That's a good point.
They're
Yeah, that's
bulletproof.
because the bullet just either
I don't know what
grazes
you're
right
talking about.
through it or it's not even a big
Oh
deal.
god, that price hurts.
How bad is it? Just tell me straight
164
dog.
gallons, $841.
How was mine cheaper? Oh wait, never mind. Sorry, forget I asked that question.
No, I don't think they will forget that.
So it hit me while mine is cheaper, and that's because I have the
Shadow will remember.
may or may not have the fuel economy all the way upgraded.
I also have really expensive, or not really expensive, I have a really large tank. Damn it, Tim.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.
Does it look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a gosh dang hot dog.
That is not a proper shortcut that one can take.
Proper shortcut. Off-roading.
That's an orphanage.
Even better. I'm kidding.
No, not
Oh.
another one.
Not another one, yes.
No, it's like that SpongeBob episode where they were, where the train was about to run to the nursing home.
Oh my god.
And it just stops and then just does a.
Do a backflip.
Why in the heck would they just put the nursing home on the end of the track like that? I can understand in real life, but I mean, like, in real life they would have easily
Hot
just cut
Wheels.
those tracks off.
Hot Wheels.
3 loop-de-loops on the way there. Hot Wheels train if I ever saw one.
Oh my god.
You remember
you're
that.
making me think of the euthanasia roller coaster.
Oh gosh.
A loop-de-loop pinball. And you.
There's 7 loops. You're guaranteed to be dead by the last one.
That sounds like a challenge.
Yeah, because the G-forces just make you pass out, and then eventually it just crushes you.
It starves your brain of blood and oxygen.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
do
they
you
make
think it
the
already had
G-forces
oxygen in the first place?
I was gonna say, he's probably going so fast he can't even breathe.
No, you can breathe. It's the G-forces just make it to where your blood isn't where it needs to be.
My blood is blooding.
Good.
My blood on me, some of bloods.
It's like you get up there, my blood is blooding fine. Good, because it won't be in a minute.
Remember, you are a Kool-Aid pouch.
Oh my god.
It will only
Especially
sink to the bottom.
vampires.
We don't talk about the vampires.
Don't come to my house or I'll suck you to, I mean blood.
You know what's funny? I just recently came back across a video of the same type on TikTok like 3 hours ago.
Oh, the blood thing.
Yeah, the don't come in my house or I'll suck your blood.
You bet
That
your
was
sweet
literally
hippie
the video I
did.
just referenced.
Shut up. You bet your sweet hippie I did.
Oh my god.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just fun.
Hey yo, no I'm kidding.
Oh, this is very difficult to drive.
Yeah, Tim, you've taken your truck from a functional truck
It no longer works.
No, it's not that. This terrain. I'm on the opposite side of the road.
Pull up.
Tim?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What do you do now?
And I've been like this since the on-ramp.
Why?
I have multiple questions. Because I'm looking at this through the stream. Why?
Oh god.
No, you
I have a
can't
vehicle
do that.
inspection.
Oh, perfectly normal. Start back up. Start. Come on, truck. Come on.
That doesn't. No, moment. He do. It did not start.
Oh, there we go. It ain't dead yet. I keep getting these violations.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why, Tim.
I honestly have no idea. Oh, ouch.
How long have you been
I mean, I
driving
could name
the
a
wrong
couple
way?
reasons, but
Just
I can't name them off the top of my head.
And how fast?
I mean, I think I could name a
As
couple
fast as I
reasons why,
can.
but I can't think of them on the top of my head.
I have my hazard
But
warnings
brain
on.
damage.
People have no excuse to be honking and giving me tickets.
Because you're zooming through the fucking street.
Guys, I know I can't name them off the top of my head. The last time we played this together, he hit me so hard it may or may not have given me a concussion.
I see Tim. Oh no. Hey Tim.
Hello.
Oh, there he is. Oh gosh. Well, he's driving right to the
Ah!
And there goes another car. Shadow, are we keeping count?
No.
Well, I'm starting now.
No.
Everything's fine.
I'm backing off.
I have this under control.
No. No, you don't.
I'm fine.
You almost hit me.
Maybe Oh, no, maybe you almost hit me.
Well, there goes my money.
Ah!
Oh, did you also bet on him crashing?
No, I had
Some crash.
Shadow stopped in front of me, and I stopped on the other side of the road,
I
and Chuck
had
just
to.
decided to plow into my trailer.
I had no
And believe it or
choice,
not,
or
it
I
wasn't
was
Tim.
gonna be rammed by Tim.
I mean, I could easily avoid all this right now, because I think I have the stronger engine, but I don't want to, because it's hilarious.
People need to learn how to drive.
No, Tim, you do.
Yeah, Tim, you really do.
I think we should make him get his permit before he can
Yep.
drive.
I don't think he has one. I don't even think he has a license.
You have to get those? It looks like required.
Yes, Tim, you have to get those.
That's a
Permission to ban Tim.
permission to fire Tim out of a goofy cannon.
Should I make my drivers have those? Because I didn't check.
No, he's like, Tim, be fired. He's like, but I don't even work here.
It ain't working. I'm fine, watch your bike.
I need like a repair station.
I think everyone needs repairs.
No, surprisingly.
I only have 3 damage on my truck.
Just.
I only have 99.
Yep. I
that's
have
that's
no
a, that's a great
damage.
percentage of damage.
That means 99%
Like,
healthy,
99 is
right?
so nice. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Just keep believing that.
Yeah, I don't know why my truck keeps going dark though. It's weird. Probably needs
I
oil
think
or
it's
something.
I think it's sleepy.
Sleepy, maybe it doesn't have enough gas in it, something, I don't know. Probably something simple.
Shadow, you're doing some daring work right now.
Yep.
I'm doing the same thing.
Sure.
That truck
Off-roading
did kinda,
shortcuts.
That truck did kinda just pull out.
True.
No turn signal, nothing. Also, still not even doing the speed limit.
Not even close.
I'm only just now hitting 70.
You just hit 70? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm still behind you.
Oh, there's a village. Vintage.
76 miles an hour. Cruise control on.
Oh god, he's catching up.
Oh no. Should I
Just,
keep accelerating?
Yes.
Up
just
to
get away
you.
from
but
I'm
I'm-
only going 65,
It's up to you if
Only.
you want to just go faster.
67.
I'm going faster. I don't want him to catch up.
70. Yeah, my speed's increasing. Well, my driver's leveled up.
Oh, well, I'm going to use this engine power to my advantage.
I don't think
I'll
you
tell you
do
when
that.
I'm at 90. Yeah.
I'm just about at 80. My truck has a shit ton of torque, but not a lot of horsepower.
I think I'm about maxing out my speed at 72, given the damage. Oh, they're
78.
going down.
How is Shadow still ahead of me? I'm at 84.
I don't know.
Well, I'm speeding up now. And of course, right when I'm ready to get really going, there's a turn coming up. Shadow, if you would have done that turn any bit later, you would have jackknifed me so hard. That didn't come out right. Oh god, where's a barrier I can throw myself into?
Oh my god.
You know what, Shadow, just don't pay attention to what I'm doing right now.
Oh my god. You just jackknifed.
Sorry,
We're
it was,
almost
Say
it
that
was
he needed
needed.
a plate to crash into.
It was
We're also
mentally needed.
almost at the drop-off location.
Oh gosh, he's catching up, I gotta go.
I'm coming for ya!
Run! You
He's
have to
going
make
so
it to
fast,
the
he's just
safe
glitching
zone.
on the map. make it to this non-collision zone before my truck just ceases to exist.
I will make
It
sure
won't
it
cease to exist. It will just explode into nothingness.
when I come into contact with it.
You don't even hit it hard. You just touch it and it just goes.
Yeah.
Just tap and the truck goes.
Precisely. Accurate representation.
I am in the non-collision zone.
Lucky.
I am safe.
You say non-collision zone? I think that's something else.
What did you do to this? Oh, never mind. It was just a UPS truck. I thought you didn't run someone off the road. Oh, sorry, UDS truck.
Yeah, get it right.
Okay, I've made it to the safe zone. My truck isn't just gonna go. Ah. Say hello. I am under the water. Please help.
Oh, ouch. Damage is now 100%.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
That's a new life achievement.
Yeah, it is.
You get to the repair station, you're like, dude, I can't even do nothing to this.
Yeah, your truck
You
is
need a new
total
truck.
loss,
Dude,
man. I'm sorry.
it's not. There's not even a frame left.
No,
You just
it's gonna be more of like your truck's worse than total. It just doesn't want to exist at this point.
Yeah.
was just a piece of paper. It's just all it is. It's just a drawing on a piece of paper.
Done.
Yeah, this is your truck.
Excellent.
It crumbles the paper up.
Now you understand?
Not until 4.
Yeah.
Like, you're so smart. Like, do you understand this? Not till 4.
How are you even driving?
Hi, Tim.
Hello.
No. Okay, I'm out of the way. That's my new scared sound. Just goes. No.
Oh, hey, look. Do we want to drive back to Barstow?
Are you sure?
We have the exact same delivery, just the other way. Paying the same amount.
I'm guessing you got the trailer. You guessing you got the load here, and it's like, no, we want it back over here. Sorry.
Yep.
We'll pay you though.
We'll pay you half a sandwich.
Half a sandwich.
Deal.
That sounds like something Mr. Krabs would do. Remember that time Mr. Krabs just traded SpongeBob for 52 cents? Please tell me y'all seen that before.
Oh
Yeah, I've
my
seen it.
god. Forever ago, but yes.
Blind Dutchman shows up. Says, well, depends. What do you got? It's like 52 cents. It's like, I'll take the money.
He's like, Krabs, there's no way. Krabs would never.
Hasn't he done that like twice though? He traded with Plankton
Yes.
because he lost a bet.
3 or 4 times.
Why did? Okay, they put y'all's trailers in the most simple spot, but mine is all the way over here.
That's a you problem.
No.
What? Tim's still dropping
Well, I'm
his
gonna make it.
trailer.
I'm gonna make it not a me problem.
I'm gonna make it everyone's problem.
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it everyone's. I'm gonna make it everyone's problem. I'll just wreck into Tim's. Actually,
like I
never mind.
say-
I don't even have to worry about Tim. He can do that himself. I'm gonna worry about Shadow. Shadow, watch out! I'm coming for you because my trailer's over here. Now it's your problem.
Okay,
I
well,
made
I guess
10
I'm gonna
grand
start
from
moving.
that.
I'm kidding, by the way.
More than I thought.
Tim made 10 grand from that load.
It's way more than I thought I
think-
was going to make.
I think he deserves a cookie for that.
Yes. Tim, go get yourself a cookie from the kitchen.
Yay. I don't think we have any.
If you make profit, that means you get cookie.
Yep. Profit
I
equals
made
cookie.
profit. I made profit. I don't get cookie because I only sometimes not make profit.
Oh,
Oh, you got the wooden. You got the full wooden. Nice.
Yeah. The wooden deck.
I think it's called Lowboy, if I remember right.
Bubba Booey.
My gosh. Only the
This
wooden
one
Bubba
might be
Boy
a
would
low
understand.
boy. I don't know. I didn't really look at the trailer all that closely.
Just try to live.
Have we all just agreed to leave Tim behind at this point?
Yes.
That
Because when he catches up, he's gonna run us off the road.
Understandable, have a great day. I'm gonna pass you going 80. Sorry, possibly 90.
I'm just
If
going to
my
accelerate to
smart
the
stuff can get to
point
that speed.
I can not die, hopefully.
So, remember I was saying what is with this game in Barstow?
Yeah, we're going back
Oh,
to
we're going back
Barstow.
to Barstow. This game loves Barstow for some reason.
Yes, yes it does.
And if you have any of the map DLCs, it's also the same with Seattle. Almost everything is either going to or from Seattle.
Well, I think Barstow might be like a distribution hub or something.
I think so too.
I think it is in real life. I don't know much about California.
Neither do I.
California. No, I'm kidding.
I need a repair shop, like ASAP.
Okay, well there's plenty on the way, Tim.
Is there one
Take your
nearby?
time.
Because I don't know if I'm gonna make it on the way.
I think so.
My
It's
truck is now
international.
beeping at me non-stop.
That's a great thing.
Oh, is that supposed to happen? Okay, cool.
No.
It'll keep beeping at you until you turn your truck off.
Yep,
And then it will just never it'll just never turn back on.
I know.
It's telling you that if your truck turns off, it's gonna die officially.
Probably.
Yep.
Your truck is just
Oh,
like,
it's off.
help me! Oh gosh!
Help me! This asshole is hurting me.
Help me!
I can't go 2 feet without touching a barrier.
My turbo seals are leaking everywhere.
I need oil. It's just suffocating on nothing.
Suffocating
like,
on the air
and it's like he
filter.
finally,
Suffocating.
it's like he finally switches truck, and it's like, no, no, no.
Don't do this to me, Michael. Don't leave me.
Michael! No, Michael!
Don't worry, Gregory. He just starts screaming. It's like all he has to do to ruin the truck is just touch the door handle.
I was basically refused service just now.
Have y'all seen that
What?
video?
Oh, because you don't have enough money?
Have y'all seen those videos where it's like American stuff versus Russia stuff? And so like there was
Yeah.
one where it's like how car doors open in America, and then like Dubai, and then it goes to Russia. In America, regular door opening. In Dubai, it's like a door opening upwards, and then Russia, he touches
Door
the door,
falling
and
off.
yeah, he touches the door, and the car falls apart. I'm not kidding. I don't know if you've seen the video, but he opens the door, and the bumper falls off. The other door on the other side falls off. The back bumper falls off. It's the whole thing.
The whole thing falls off, and I'm like, what? How?
I don't think they put any bolts in. I think that's why.
Not enough Bondo.
Here's my question: if cars are built like that, then how in the heck did they have enough to build T-34s?
Dude, it's like a thing covered over it.
It's just a car with the fake gun on top.
That is.
I've heard that back in World War II, the only reason T-34s succeeded was because of numbers. It was the same with Shermans, but you know what I mean.
Yes, but like the good way for Shermans, not the.
Not the T-34. The T-34 would drop like what?
T-34 is
I
legit
could have
a
swore I
powder
heard.
keg that they sent at people.
I could have swore I heard like a little documentary that the T-34 would only drive like 300 miles before it wouldn't work, or a little under
Yeah,
that.
sounds about right.
because they did it like a main test, and like I think 80-something% broke down after like maybe like over like a little over 100, somewhere around 100 miles. I don't remember
the
exact numbers.
conversion is like 120, 130 miles.
Yeah.
And usually the issue is something like oil starvation and the engine just seizing itself from heat.
That was just Germany's problem.
It's gas, yeah.
Germany's biggest problem, I think, was oil, because that is the only. I think that is what ultimately led to their downfall.
That and a few other things.
You know, I think the biggest dummy in World War II definitely was Japan.
Oh, yeah, Pearl
All
Harbor
you had
was
to
the
do
dumbest
was
move
not
ever.
touch the boats.
All they had to
touched
do.
our boats. We didn't like it.
They touched the light.
Like, the dudes had to just touch something. They could not do something.
This mod pack is so weird. There's Buddy. There's like a rip-off version of Pokemon cards or Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and there's grading sleeves or whatever on them too to trade. I'm a little confused, sorry.
Huh?
I'm playing
Oh,
right
crap.
now, and I've been testing out this mod pack, and it's so
This
fun.
truck got over in front
You
of
didn't
me.
see that? You didn't see that?
I saw everything.
Legit.
Well, I'm sorry, I was talking
It got
to Sheriff.
over
I'm
in
kidding.
front of me.
Yeah,
No
I saw
warning.
that. I'm going way ahead of this because every time I'm behind someone, something like that happens.
That sounds normal.
And most of the time it's because of the AI, unless I'm behind Tim.
Yeah, the AI is stupid as hell.
I don't know why, because the dude just casually. Well, I shouldn't say that because you know how many vehicles we've cut off in the process.
Oh, tons. But this
And
truck
then we
just
feel like
straight up.
then we feel like the
Oh.
AI is stupid when they do it to
No.
us.
No, I'm getting out of the way.
I'm trying to keep things fair here.
I want to say there's something funky with that particular truck's AI
Possibly.
because it just slammed on the brakes for no reason.
It's probably the game telling you to stop being a dummy. I'm kidding.
I wasn't behind it when it did that. Oh, it just despawned.
Oh.
I guess it was just having a last-minute seizure.
Maybe.
Oh no!
Like-
Minute seizure
like,
that
this guy's
almost
behind
killed
me.
my truck.
Help! I have got negative, buddy.
You'll be fine.
I'm negative
Tim.
almost $10,000.
What did you do?
I took out too much money, and I just had a $10,000 loan payment that came out automatically.
Tim. You better make sure that this load makes it with no damage then.
Yes, I am driving extra careful now.
The tables
Because
have
these
turned
loads
in.
are worth $30-some thousand.
Tough
Yes.
tier.
I am
Tough
tired.
joke.
This is not good.
Shadow, what are you cruising at right now?
70.
Okay. I wanted to make sure I'm not crazy. I'm casually going
Alright.
85.
You're going what? 85?
85, yeah.
Well, I'll
Rest
catch
areas,
up here
I
before
think
long.
that's-
I'm doing about 73.
Don't worry, I'm just avoiding Tim. I'm kidding.
I think we both are at this point.
Don't worry, everybody is.
Tim, you should switch from the wheel if you're having that much difficulty driving with it.
I'm doing
You
a
might as
lot
well
better
go.
now that I'm
You
in
might as well
first
go
person.
keyboard. You know, I really hate keyboard with this game, though.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
yeah. Keyboard sucks in this.
I started off playing keyboard and I did not like it. When I switched over to controller, I'm like, freedom. There are actually a lot of games that I figured out that are better with controller. My friends are always like, you should play
Apex is
console and stuff like that because the controllers and stuff are better. Stop using computer. I'm like, I like computer though.
You could just, you know.
And then I have
get a
PC friends
controller
that hate me right now for using a controller.
Only thing controllers are good for is compacting all the annoying, like, layouts. Like, say,
Yeah,
like,
true
that.
I'll give an example as a good example. Apex, the buttons are all over the place on keyboard to the point where it's just easier to have it on a controller. It
Do
really
y'all
is.
play any of the farming simulators?
Yeah.
No.
To me, farming simulators are like that too, because you have to use like shift and certain key and all that. With the controller, all you have to do is hit left trigger A or something like that, and then everything works fine. Like all the mappings can be put on the controller without having to use your entire keyboard over it. I like controllers with certain games. It strongly depends on the game.
I prefer controller in like driving simulators, not first person, driving games, farming games, maybe some FPS games.
Now, there's only one reason I don't like them for FPS games. It's not. I'm not talking about console. Console is its own thing. But for me, it's the fact that there's no like aim assist on controllers with PC. Because there is on consoles, but there isn't on PC.
Well, they've gotten rid of that with most of the games now.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they've made it to where controller has aim assist now. And I really hate it because it takes all the skill out.
No, they got rid of it.
A lot of the games that I've been seeing still have it.
The only thing that I liked aim assist for was the fact that I can't use a controller to aim for the life of me.
Oh, neither can I. I'm
like,
better
I can
mouse
use
and keyboard.
I can use a mouse and
shooters.
keyboard just fine, but you throw a controller in my hand, and I can't aim to save my life.
Forever ago, me and Tim and our group of friends that we used to record with all the time used to do like bow warfare and stuff like that in Minecraft.
So fun.
I like both. I actually like both with Minecraft.
I've never really done gamepad with Minecraft. Of course, I've never really played it on console. So
I only played it on the Wii U for a long time. Yes, I did play Wii U. I played it on Wii U for a long time because we got the game free when we got our console, and so I played it on that for a long time with the gamepad. Then I moved over to playing it on my computer with mouse and keyboard, and then I kind of just use a mix of it. When I get using the keyboard, I just use the controller. It's not for Java though. Java, I'm stuck with the keyboard and mouse, so I make it work.
Yeah, no, I've always played Java Edition.
I grew up when there wasn't any other option than Java.
Same.
I only use Bedrock because I have a lot of friends who can only play Bedrock.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
Fun fact, Bedrock and Java servers can actually be cross-played now.
Yeah, you can. I've done it before. We've done it before, but the downside to doing that is, though, it's limited to how well the person who makes the server's computer is.
Yeah.
It's like I have a friend who always likes to make the server, but it always has really bad ping and stuff like that because his internet just absolutely sucks. And I don't have the resources to keep it going.
The funny thing is I actually just set up a new game hosting server myself, so...
Do you ever record much still?
So, I haven't actually recorded anything in a very long time. I kind of fell out of recording because of issues that happened with the guy that I used to record with.
I got you. Because I knew you did for VR chat there for a little while.
a very long time, like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, because I remember on one of the Among Us videos, I think you said I would be in it or something like that. I remember playing with you that one time. You were playing with Angel Dust, I think it was.
Yep.
Yep. That was back during all of the Has-Been Hotel craze and Hello Boss and all that.
I want to make a chest hunter.
I know it's still a big thing, but I mean like back when it was like everything.
Yeah, when it was everywhere, and
I mean, it still is if you know the right people, though.
the problem is that there's been an issue as of late where certain creators have been using AI voice filters
Oh yeah.
to imitate people's voices.
So they're not actually putting in any effort to sound like the character, or to do any voices.
I'm not really good at doing voices. I'm good at making up my own voices, but give me someone to act out and I can't really do it. I'm not great at voice acting because my voice does not have a great range because I haven't practiced with it.
I think my voice range has probably diminished a lot since I stopped doing voice, like doing the voice of different characters. Because I've also not had a proper voiceover role or anything like that
Oh, I'm in the
in a
air!
while. And Tim just ruined his trailer.
Well, Tim, we need the cookie back.
Yep.
My trailer is
It's like we just put him in the
decent
corner
at
until he.
4%. I'm sorry. I was trying to get around an accident on the road. So naturally, I went off the road a little bit, and I hit a bump.
Guys, I've done it.
What have you done?
I've reached light speed.
What
Oh,
are you
no.
doing?
You would
90.
hit like
Oh.
run.
I mean, I can probably go faster. Let me test. No, it's not going to 91. Okay. Truck limit found.
I'm currently
I'm not
doing
going over 90 though,
53.
because I don't want to just go around a corner and be like too tight.
Oh, too fast.
Like, is that a barrier? Oh, it's in my face now. And I was like, is that a barrier? you just close your in like you just black. I wonder what barrier tastes like. Your truck's just like tastes like crap.
I don't want to do it again.
Like I'm now a 2D object.
It's like concrete.
Fuck yeah,
Oh,
concrete.
sweet, gas station.
No.
I need
No, no.
No. Tim?
that. What?
You know the meme where SpongeBob is like, you
Don't-
want
don't.
a trim and I give it.
Don't pull a GTA 5.
Let go. Be cool.
Actually,
You know,
don't
it's
pull
so
a
much more
5M.
calm up here.
Don't pull what?
Don't pull a 5M.
Yeah.
It's where you drive into the fuel pumps and you blow everyone at the pumps up.
I'm so glad my card wasn't declined.
That would
was
have
a
been really
possibility. I need money so bad. I am so broke.
I don't understand
does
that.
he drive trucks in real life?
No.
Okay, I was about to say, I could have swore he said he did, but I was like...
Pickup truck.
He drives a pickup truck.
Pickup truck.
It's
Well,
a
there's no
mini
point in
version
having a
of the
pickup if you can't
65.
pick up stuff.
It's Fords.
I think out of our out of our little group of friends, I think I'm the only one out of everyone on Earth that actually driven a semi anywhere.
Oh, you have?
I've ridden in
driven
a
a tank.
couple of them.
Tank's cool.
Guys, listen, I outdo you tenfold. I've driven a smart car.
That's fair.
You know,
I've driven a Prius.
I'm gonna. No.
No, I'm kidding.
I have no desire to step in a Prius or a smart car.
Ah.
I have no desire to.
Smart cars are actually nice though. I thought
No,
they were.
they're
I thought they
pricey.
were going to be crappy, but no. And no, this one wasn't electric. It was gas.
Is it the Kia smart car?
No, Mercedes.
You know what? I'll say that's okay. The Kia ones are the ones I hate.
Those are the ones we've actually had one. Those are annoying.
Have you not seen the thing when you get in a car accident, the engine shoots out of the plug?
Yeah.
It
pretty much.
will legit kill you. That car is more dangerous than driving without a seatbelt.
Oh, it's this place.
I no longer drive a smart car. We actually have been through several. They're actually not as bad as everyone says they are. They say like, oh, they're so tiny. Now for wrecks, they are pretty bad. But for general driving, they're like, they're so tiny. They're gonna be so cramped. They got plenty of room.
Just don't crash them.
Yeah, that's the thing.
crash.
Just don't wreck. That's what I told one of my friends. Like, if you go over in a ditch, the car's no more. I drive a Honda Civic now, but
I miss my old car. It was a red Chevy Lumina.
Never heard of it.
I was about to ask which one. The one you had in high school, or?
Oh, no, I don't miss that piece of crap Ford.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think you're talking about that one because you talk trash about it all the time.
Given the fact that I put maybe 10,000 miles on it and then it blew itself up,
Yeah.
sounds about right.
no, I miss the Lumina. The Lumina was really nice. Leather interior.
Also, a quick question: what engine do you drive? I heard someone say that.
Oh, I go.
Oh, now that I asked the question, you're just Patrick now.
No. Sorry, it was a Stewart.
Stewart? Oh, that's nice.
No, they're fucking cramped as hell.
I'm saying nice as in time frame.
Oh yeah.
I know Stewarts are crappy.
There's no way for after a Stewart, like no one else, like all the other tanks are a little more annoying to realize how to drive.
I mean, nowadays there's just hit gas, turn this thing in front of you, you're good.
Yay!
Yes.
I'm talking about Abrams. I've seen how you drive an Abrams.
I guess
I've also
Personally, I would go
driven
for
a
World
Wilbur
War II.
too, which is actually good fun. Humvees are cool, I guess.
Actually, scratch that. Cold War. Cold War was the heavy tank era. What it was?
It's still World War II.
Oh, World War II?
World War II and World War I were the heavy tank era.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Jeez, I keep forgetting about time frames.
Cold War is light tank era.
Actually, true that, because wouldn't the Leopard 1 make in that?
Yes. Not the Leopard one. You're the one that you're thinking of is the.
Genre.
I actually have it in War Thunder, but the Leopard. Oh god damn it! The Leopard you're talking about, yeah, I know which one you're talking about. That one is not fast at all. It is.
Yeah.
It's like a medium tank.
I think the Abrams is a medium tank as of now. I think most modern day tanks are either medium or personnel. Because I
Yes,
haven't seen
but
any.
the new Abrams that's
currently.
coming out is
what is the what is the new one's class? I've heard about it, but I don't.
It's a heavy tank.
A heavy?
It's a heavy.
That would not surprise me.
It's between a heavy and a light because of how it interchanges.
Wouldn't that be a medium? I'm kidding.
So you can have it set up to be light to where it goes with infantry. But they also did this with the Bradley, which I don't understand. Is like, why would you need a light Abrams if you have a Bradley and the new Bradley?
Yeah, true that.
Way weird. Like,
I mean, like, couldn't they have just like mounted a slightly bigger gun on the Bradley for that?
well, they did. That's what the new Bradley is. It carries the same cannon as the Abrams.
What was the name of it supposed to be?
They're just X's. That's it. Like, as a joke with aliens.
So listen to this. I just thought of how, like, you know, like, so what is like the most like fascinating thing you could think of to be put on a tank? That's something that's worthy of putting in the news.
That I know of. Or is like my niche that it needs to have this if it wants to be in the news.
Yeah, like it has to have this if it's going to be in the news. Because I got a really funny story depending on how you answer this.
It would be mortar attachments because there is the Bradley actually has a setup, the new Bradley, where you can attach little mortar tubes on the back of the turret.
So I'm going to tell you something hilarious. I've seen countless news channels advertising like new tanks and stuff. Not advertising, but more just talking about it. And the biggest thing they can think of is 360-degree turrets. Like that hasn't been around since World War I.
I'm gonna just try this one.
I can understand if it's a major. I could understand if it's a concern for like maybe a 50-degree turret, but I mean,
well,
like, 90-degree turret. But I mean,
tanks
like,
aren't even. Certain tanks don't have rotating turrets.
Yeah, tank destroyer. Wouldn't that be most tank destroyers?
No. Certain ones. Like especially the Cold War ones, and a little bit in World War II.
Because I know the Stug 3 did. I know the Stug 3 didn't have a full turret. I know it just had a gun mounted on the front that could turn slightly.
Yeah, those are like coned.
Where'd everyone go?
Oh, I was discovering truck dealerships that I missed.
Okay, I was about to say, I was just staring at my truck and then I realized no one's here.
I'm just cruising along at 90.
Sounds
Miles
like
per hour or 90 feet per second?
90 feet per second. That sounds like you're trying to measure an airsoft BB.
98 miles per minute.
It's 10 speed is what I'm measuring.
Tim speed.
I go 90 miles per minute.
The new fancy measurement, Tim speed.
10 speed, yeah.
The new amazing.
Speeding violation. What?
I wonder how. Goes to that song. I wonder.
Almost flipped, but I saved it.
Okay.
Sounds like
Oh,
Tim.
I've got an amazing job.
Oh no.
Is it delivering stuff to clowns?
No.
Aw.
So it's from Kenworth
You already lost me.
in Los Angeles
Yep, double loss.
to Oakland, California.
Wow.
You're towing 3 brand
Kenworth
new
trucks,
Kenworth
T680s,
trucks.
I'm assuming.
Something like that.
Wait, are you carrying 3 trucks or are you just carrying 3 trailers?
3 trucks.
Yeah, most likely T680s, because in this game the only trucks you can pull are either T680s or T680s, some Peterbilt truck, and I think a Western Star day cab.
We can fit.
Tim,
we
that's a
can fit.
very smart move. Tim, you
Just
didn't even
save.
attempt. You just hit the truck beside you.
It was
If he's
21,000.
trying, let him be.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't question it then.
Good.
Some things in life are just better left unquestioned.
Ooh, a bulldozer. One-
No.
Perfect. I got a job.
You got a job.
Congratulations.
what?
on being employed.
Huh?
I took damage somehow.
Oh gosh. It's because we were slightly outside of the, I think it's because we were both slightly outside of the no collision zone.
Okay, one moment. We'll just
Wait, what?
All confirmed.
Okay, so my no collision zones aren't working, and I just took 11 damage from backing into you.
Repair stations aren't no collision zones.
Oh, that would explain a ton then. I thought it was repair places, job sites, and truck
No,
dealers that
it's
didn't have.
pickup locations, parking. I think fuel's also no collision.
I know fuel is no collision.
Oh, I love the sound of this engine.
Sounds like it's gonna die any minute.
Oh no, it's gone.
Oh no, our table is broken.
It's broken.
Woo! Okay, I guess we're taking this one now.
I say the funniest things I think I've seen for games that should not have is ragdoll physics. Like Minecraft falling and just going ragdoll.
I think Gary's mod is the king of ragdoll physics.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, yes, definitely.
I think Gmod ragdoll physics are the only ragdoll physics that should be in games.
Like that or Skyrim.
Or Skyrim, yes, or Skyrim's decent. Imagine you die in Minecraft and you just hear ooh, and then all of a sudden you just see this character flying across the floor.
Get fucking sent to the moon.
Jeez, I love
Back in the
Gmod when you die and
positive.
you just fly across the map. There is actually one ragdoll that sucks in Gmod, and there's a little watermelon spy from Team Fortress 2. And when he dies, instead of ragdolling, he just T-poses.
T-poses and then falls. Yeah.
He just stays stiff. Every time it happens, they're just some people I watch who play Gmod a lot. Every time that happens with this little dude, they just call it a defense mechanism. What's your defense mechanism? I T-pose.
I T-pose and spin in place.
It's more of an A pose as opposed to saying T-pose. So.
Well, that's what he gets for messing with the porcupine. So the porcupine was basically out front of the house and just pelted Ranger in the face.
Sounds like what
Oh
something
no, the
porcupine
poor
would do.
pups.
Okay. Yep. Okay, let me save my game.
Oh no.
Well, I'll be back. I have
Okay.
to dequill a dog.
Pup got porcupined.
Please be careful.
That's rough. Okay, car, brake check me. That's lovely.
Not my fault.
It's always that one little Range Rover looking vehicle. It wasn't you know, it just was driving in front of me and brake checked me. It's like, hey, there's a truck behind me. Hey, wait, there's the brakes. Discord for the 17 notifications that you've just given me. In 2 seconds. My computer is known. Okay. My computer is known for just doing things in bulk when it wants to. So when
Oh no, I can't see!
jump in bulk. I get a notification. Sometimes it goes off in bulk. You know, all of them at once. All of them at once. Shadow, are you enjoying the slow car in front of you?
No.
You know.
And I wanted to go around it, but a truck prevented me from doing that.
I mean, I was gonna say you can legally pass for these lines.
I know, I'm gonna pass it once I get back up to it.
And once you get back up to it, how long is that gonna take?
Not too much longer, a couple seconds.
Oh, I thought you were gonna just do that one of those random answers like 2 hours.
About 48 minutes.
It's like 2 hours later. You're still beside that car?
Yep, it's matching my speed exactly.
The faster I go, the faster it goes.
Yep. Oh wait, it might be attached to my truck.
What is this random tow strap doing? Why is it connected to this car? Oh gosh. Hey, I didn't hit the barrier. And Shadow almost hit me. There is no way. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. I called it in my head. I was like, he's gonna hit that barrier.
I thought I was over far enough.
Evidently not.
Also, why would you put a barrier like that?
I don't know. Gotta hang way out so if the smallest problem happens, the first kid that sees it hits it. It's like, Mom, I hit a barrier today. People are so good at building roads, if you get what I'm saying.
Yep. Oh, vehicle malfunction. Oh no.
Good job.
You've made it to my league.
A little bit more reckless driving and you'll be in Tim's range. For Tim, a
Is there a
engine
repair
malfunction is just
station?
rookie numbers. I'm not seeing one on the map.
Oh no, Tim's catching up.
Why do
Don't
you
worry,
think
I've
just
been
run
doing a
off
lot
from
better
both?
driving. Literally getting over.
I don't know if
Yes,
I don't know
I'm
if I can
scared
believe
of
that,
you,
Tim.
Tim.
There's nothing to be scared of. Besides fear itself. I am
Well,
not
then Fear's
fear.
been lying to me all day.
Well, I guess then Tim's fear itself.
I am not fear.
No, you were terror. Because you cause it wherever you go.
I thought that was chaos. Woo! Okay, I'm good.
I just really hope it doesn't cut out again.
It happens. Once it does it so much, you kind of get used to it, to be honest.
Well, my truck doesn't just... My guy doesn't put it in neutral when the engine fails.
Oh, he doesn't?
No.
Oh, that's an issue.
And I can't manually shift it.
Hey,
I don't
be
have those
cautious.
controls set.
Be cautious. A little ways up, there's a Kenworth sitting on the left side of in the left lane, just sitting there.
Noted.
Y'all, I mean, y'all are a little ways from where I'm at. Never mind. Tim is getting really close to it. Tim, just be cautious. It's one of the mobile barriers. Come on, red light, please turn green. need those red lights to be green like now.
Any sight of a
Finally.
repair station, anybody?
I think there's one in this town up ahead here. Oh yeah,
Okay.
Bakersfield. So yeah.
Bakersfield, CA. This car would go any slower.
Oh, there's a Peterbilt right there.
Or at least he found a repair place. The stream went from cramped right on top of each other to now we're all just split up,
Yep.
even though we're going to the same place.
Indeed.
So Shadow, do you get those like sort of off-brand Xbox controllers, or do you get like legit Xbox-made controllers? Cause I normally get like PDP.
It depends.
I mean, like, I don't care which ones you use. I'm just being like genuinely curious.
Like I said, it depends.
The only reason I don't get actually like legit Xbox-made controllers is because I don't have $60 to spend on a controller. Like, no offense, I don't mean that in any way. I just don't have $60. I can understand like 30 where these are at, but I mean like. Now it's different. If it was for an Xbox, I would get actual Xbox controllers. But you know.
I just use one of my Xbox controllers for my computer.
The only reason I use these because they're wired, so they go straight to the computer without having to worry about Bluetooth and all that.
I typically do plug mine in instead of relying on the wireless because obvious reasons.
Now, if I were to get like a fully licensed Xbox controller, I would probably use it mainly for my phone because my phone is better with Bluetooth than my computer is.
Yeah.
That, some of these knockoff brands actually make their stuff compatible with computer and Xbox. So
my computer's Bluetooth is really good, but I often forget to change the batteries in my Xbox controller.
That's why I like that's the only reason I like the wired ones.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of standalone stuff is nice. Like, I like playing on Quest and all that, but everything has to be so optimized, and then you have to have the headset itself charged, and then it's just a whole big deal. That's why I like the Index, because I don't have to worry about the headset itself charging.
Yeah.
And since I got a cheaper pair of controllers with it, I have two sets, so that way I can play with one while the other's charging.
I wish I had 2 sets of Knuckles.
The only reason I have 2 sets was because GameStop was selling them for like $90.
What?
And so when GameStop just so happened to have like a little bit of a sale or whatnot. So like I bought a set off of from GameStop because they were used. That's why they were selling them so cheap.
Oh.
So now I got those sets with my Vive Pro 2. And then when I finally upgraded to Index, I got a fresh pair of controllers, so now I have an extra set for when I want to charge one and have the other.
I've been looking at new headsets as of recent.
What do you play with?
Well, my current headset's Index as well. My old headset was Oculus Rift CV1.
Oh yeah.
So the quote-unquote first commercially available headset.
Is the Rift as bad as everyone says it was?
No. No,
Because
the
I've
Rift
been hearing
S,
so many rumors.
The Rift S is terrible.
Yeah.
But the CV1's actually pretty good.
I've heard so many rumors that the Rift headsets in general were really, really bad.
No, just the Rift S. Which a lot of people mix the Rift S as the only real Rift headset.
I knew there
Because
was multiple
the
because they wouldn't
CV1
call it. Now I knew there had to be
was a
multiple
dev
because no
kit.
one would just call it the Rift S without having the one before it.
Yeah, the CV1 was a dev kit more than anything.
Ah, I got you. I started with VR with the Quest 1, the original Quest. I broke a controller with it, and then and then got another one because at the time the Quest 2 was out and the original was being sold cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And then so I played it with my laptop and PC VR. It was kind of crappy because my internet kind of just sucked back then. So I had to play with the Ethernet cable. Eventually, I talked Dad into a Vive Pro 2, which it was the Vive Pro 2 headset came with 1.0 base stations and 1.0 controllers, which I didn't complain. It worked really well. And so after that, I kind of got tired of the Vive controller, so I got some Index. Well, after that, I finally got the Index, and now I have 2 sets of controllers.
And you have 1.0 and 2.0 base station.
Actually, I sold the Pro 2.
Oh.
Only because there are so many problems with that dang headset. If the smallest graphical problem happened with your computer, you saw it in the headset. Like, if you compare it to the Index, the Index has very little issues with graphics, while if something like slightly crazy would happen or you would load your computer in slightly wrong, your video quality would just go way down.
Mm.
And then don't get me started on the microphone. The microphone didn't work half the time.
Oh yeah, no, the microphone and the pretty much any of the Vives, all of them are just absolute junk.
We have a Quest 3 right now. My brother also has a Quest 2, but the stick drift is so bad that he can't currently use it.
Fun fact.
So the Quest 3 is
that
technically mine, but I let him use it.
Did you know that you can use Quest 3 controllers with Quest 2?
I didn't know that.
Yep.
To be fair though, we can't both be on the headsets if he's using the Quest 3 controllers. Generally, as of right now though, like comparing a lot of the stuff, the Quest 3 is better when it comes to certain things, but I just like the Quest 2 for a lot of stuff too. I think the Quest 1 is just falling because they just keep making the headset worse. Because apparently now there's no apps on the original Quest.
Oh
There are
yeah,
a couple of games, but
they
it's really hard to get them to work.
They closed the App Store on the Quest 1.
I still have the original Quest. Actually, I still have 2 of them, but I don't use them at all. And then after I sold the Vive, I have the Index and the Quest 3. Braden is the only one that actually has the Quest 2 in the house, and that's about it. The one you're making the avatar for.
I got tolerable on that delivery.
Tolerable.
I got satisfactory.
How?
Yeah, how? Tim?
You need some explaining? I'm kidding.
Yes. Explain yourself.
I drove more carefully.
Good explanation. I'll take it.
Yep. Very good.
Do you guys want like a little bit of a final picture or something? I gotta head off fairly
Yeah, sure
soon.
thing.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me.
I noticed last time I I got off and you guys like took pictures and whatnot. I don't want to be in the photo shoot. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's completely fine. One time, did y'all ever use like the World of Trucks stuff for like the events and everything?
I didn't.
A few years ago, when one of the Christmas events was going on, we took a group picture, and I kid you not, there was 8 trucks lined up with Christmas trailers.
That's awesome.
I don't know if I still have that picture or not. I'll have to look around and see if I can find it. I would post it in ATS, but apparently I'm not allowed to put pictures there.
Okay, I will have to look into that because
It's all good. It's like, pictures? Nope.
it's not supposed to block them.
I think it's like I think it just happens every now and then. Might be something in the rolls too. I think you backed into that spot fast enough. Where's my photo mode at? Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, gonna take one from the other side. So we got purple, green, and black. It's like we just make the classic YouTube outro.
Thank you all for.
Yeah,
Thank you all for
everybody
watching. We
for
did a bunch of
watching the
crap.
stream.
Wrecked 5 times. I'm kidding.
I
Wrecked
wrecked not
a billion times.
I think each of us has wrecked once today. I know I've
Yep.
wrecked I've wrecked a minimum of 3. One on purpose.
I think I've only had one bad wreck.
I think you've at least had one bad, and I think you've had like 2 or 3 the whole time, because I know you slammed into the barrier.
The barrier was the bad, and I think I've had 2 where it's been the AI has done something
Oh yeah, most of it was the AI.
stupid.
And then Tim just did all that himself. We didn't have to worry about him.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, which did you hear the amazing sounds of my engine?
Believe it or not, no. So on my end, I can only hear my engine. I don't know why that is. With every other truck, I can hear the engine. This one, no.
I think I can hear Tim's, but I can't hear yours.
Mine's
That's because
off.
my engine's off. Mine's on now.
Okay, I can hear it, but it's really quiet.
I have my game
Hold on,
volume
sorry.
turned way down, but I know y'all's engines aren't turned down.
Mine's off.
Yours is off, Tim?
Yeah.
I like the little
On-
cover Tim's got on the front. On the grill.
Yeah.
You know what confuses me right now? Okay, so if you look on... Actually, never mind. I see what it's for. I forget these are cab overs. I was gonna say, you see the little handles under the windshield wipers, and then it hit me. These are cab overs.
Yeah, it's for leaning the cab forward to get to the engine.
My question is, how is one little dude gonna get that entire cab to flip over? I mean,
Well,
it's
that's
gotta
the
have
thing,
some
he doesn't.
hydraulics.
There's hydraulic lift rams underneath the cab to
And
lift
he's
it.
not a little dude.
Do you know how funny it would be if those hydraulics just decided to malfunction and you'd see a guy just on the front of his truck yanking at it?
The funny thing is that there's two different systems. There's a hydraulic system and a mechanical system. The reason there's handles on the front is because if the hydraulic system fails and you're stuck to the mechanical can only jack it up so high.
Okay, I got you.
But once it's at that point, you can just grab by one of those handles and pull, and it'll come the rest of the way to lock.
Alright, the Quest 3 is finally charged. I know it's been a long time since you've actually made the avatar, but I'm probably gonna get on for like 5 minutes and see what the Nova Beast looks like on Quest.
Honestly, I'm thinking I might get on VR chat here for a little bit.
I won't be able to be on much at all because I have a limit to how late I can be up tonight because of school tomorrow. Tomorrow I don't have a limit until 10. I have a limit up to 10 o'clock only because my room, you can hear everything that happens in it.
Used trucks. Let's see.
It'll be in the middle of the night. You'll say one thing and everyone will be like, "Huh? You said what now?" Say something I slightly don't like, so now I'm gonna hit you over it.
Yep. That's why I'm glad I live by myself.
I can't wait for it. But at the same time, it's gonna be like no friend. Because unlike some people, my brother and I get along more than you think we would. You think we'd fight constantly? We don't. He trusts me enough that his computer is sitting right beside me right now. I don't know why he does, but he does.
Question. Does anyone have a Mac dealership unlocked?
I think I do. Let me look. Shop
If you could,
purchase.
that would be amazing.
Dealers. You said Peterbilt?
Mac.
Oh, Mac. I do not have a Mac. I wish I had a Mac.
Where is the Mac dealer? Google. Here I come, Google.
Actually,
oh my god, there's a load for dynamite.
yeah.
I want it.
Alright, this is where I head off for the evening.
Alright,
Okay.
have a good night.
Have a good night.
You two have a good night.
Thank you.
I'm going to leave session and not exist. No, I'm kidding.
Leave session and cease to exist. Oh, that's the Mac that I want. Oh, right.
And no, I'm still here. I'm just trying to farm my crap.
Hey. I'm currently scrolling through. Okay, so it's Fresno and Sacramento for California.
I'm guessing y'all are just gonna stream for a little while longer.
Tim,
I'm sorry?
you feel like streaming a little bit longer?
I probably gotta get off here as well. Unfortunately.
Okay. Do you want to hang out for a minute while I,
Oh, I was leaning on the horn.
That will do it.
Where's Sacramento? Okay. So Fresno's where we want to go. You too?
You.
Oh no!
Tim!
You were turning and you didn't turn on. You turned. to
Yes! Sorry. Was gonna grab a coffee because I was about to start passing out at the wheel.
Gotcha.
What the heck, Tim?
You stopped suddenly. What that
Because the-
kind of did too.
Bus. I'm stuck to whatever the bus does.
Gotta go around it.
I'm curious, who's faster? I'm curious between the two of us, whose truck is faster.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh.
Are you accelerating at the same rate I am?
I think I might be. What's your speed currently?
77,
Same.
78,
Yeah.
80.
Oh, I'm 82.
Same. 83.
I'm 85 though. I'm going faster. I'm catching up.
'86.
Oh no! Oh no!
All that.
Did you see that?
I saw that. You just died.
Yeah. I was on you for a moment.
I saw. And then you were sideways.
Yeah. My truck took surprisingly very little damage. I somehow... Oh, I leveled up from free roaming. Whoopsies. I was reading and I crashed.
I got 40 XP from free roam.
I got like 60.
Actually, I think I got 80. It was 100 miles.
Gotcha.
Drive 100 miles free roam.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna stop streaming here and hop off. Hope everyone's
All right.
enjoyed watching while the cop passes me after I crashed here. And see you next time. You got any final words?
Nope.
See you later.